Hey there everyone, I'm Shay. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a collab with MysteryGranny Eats ASMR, and we chose to do low carb breakfast items. And what I have here today is some Honey Nut Cheerios. I made whole wheat pancakes, bacon. I put some honey glazed pecans on top. And then I have some raspberries with cantaloupe. I have a vanilla wee yogurt. I have cottage cheese and pineapples. And then I made an omelette with mozzarella cheese, ham, onion, and tomato. And to drink, because I looked up all the low carb stuff, I have a Diet Dr. Pepper. And I also have a water. And I just realized that I forgot my milk for my cereal. So, great. I'm gonna pause it. Okay. It's already been a crazy start today for me anyway. People were mowing the lawn. My neighbors, I don't know, I think they're hanging stuff up in their apartment. My animals are acting freaking insane. So this was gonna be an ASMR video, but I guess I'm just gonna do a mukbang. And before we get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, I think, let me get that out of the way. I think I'm gonna start with the omelet, just so the eggs won't get all cold. I'm not a lefty, so let's see how this is gonna work out. Okay. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing good. If I could get this. Actually, I haven't had an omelet in a while. I used to make breakfast for dinner quite a bit. Breakfast items are bomb. Y'all make sure to go check out MysteryGranny Eats ASMR's channel. She's awesome. When I started my channel like 8 months ago, I met her maybe a couple weeks after I started. And we've been going to each other's videos ever since. Oops. Flew that right off the plate. But she has really, really good content. She's funny. I love her. She always eats really good food, too. I live in a small little Texas town. Really, population probably like 13,000. There's not very many people here. We don't have a whole lot to like choose from to eat. That's why I pretty much make all my stuff, because like the closest place is like an hour away. Both ways. You can either go an hour one way to Victoria or the other way an hour to Corpus Christi. We have a lot of taquerias out here. The town's 95% Hispanic. There's probably like 3% of whites and probably 2% of black folks. We have 3 prisons out here as well, so there's always different people that we see out here in town because they're here to visit one of the inmates. They actually, at our car wash, they used to allow like quarters to come out of the machine. But everybody that would go visit the inmates, because you can bring them change and I guess get like stuff out of the vending machine, they were taking all the quarters from the car washes, and we weren't able to get any change here in town, so they made them the little like coins instead of actual quarters. Yum. Let's get some of this bacon. I really haven't been having much of an appetite lately. Because of the medication that I'm on, I'm kind of losing my appetite, but I actually have one at the moment, so I'm going to try to eat as much as I can right now. Yum. I forgot what I was going to say, actually. I love those honey glazed pecans. I've never made the whole wheat pancakes at home before, but when I go to IHOP, I like to order them, and they come with walnuts, I think, and bananas on top. It's really good. Get some of this Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't really drink diet sodas, but the Diet Dr. Pepper actually isn't bad to me. It pretty much tastes like regular Dr. Pepper. I don't really like ice in my drinks. I mean, if it's really hot, I might put like a cube or two. But I'd rather not, because the ice just waters it down. Cantaloupe. I remember what I was going to say. That I started taking the medicine in September. I was like 301 pounds. I weighed myself this morning, and I'm 276. So, in a way, that's good. Because I would like to lose some weight. I was always really fit and everything when I was in high school. I mean, I was a cheerleader. I ran track. I was on the ROTC drill team. I played soccer. I was in dance class. I did all kind of stuff. And then when I started to just gain weight for nothing, I wasn't even really eating much at all, and I didn't understand. And I went to the doctors in like 2007. I have a thyroid problem. I mean, sometimes I could go like a day or two and not eat anything, and I would still gain weight. And I was like, oh, this is horrible. I couldn't stand it. But now I barely eat anymore either. But I don't know. I guess the medicine's just got a different effect or whatnot. But, okay. I want to get into these pancakes. I have the little Mrs. Butterworth. We have a whole case of these because my husband's actually a general manager at the KFC here in town. That's why we moved here. We used to live in Texas City, which is in Galveston County, Texas. It's not far from Houston, like half an hour. But the whole reason we left back home was to move here because he got the job opportunity to come out here and to make way more money. And he's done a great job. But I got a lot of free stuff, so that's when they had the, what was it? The chicken and waffles. And they still had a whole case. And I was like, well, just bring it home, because my youngest daughter, when they would eat breakfast at school, they would give them like pancakes or waffles with no syrup. And I was like, I don't understand that. I was like, what do you mean they're not giving you any syrup? So that's why I told my husband just to bring those home. And I would send her to school with like one in a little container. So when she had breakfast, she'd have syrup. I can't believe they just give kids dry waffles or pancakes. I couldn't do it. I wasn't going to let her do it. So these are the Aunt Jemima whole wheat pancakes. They're really good. Nice and fluffy. Y'all ever tried whole wheat pancakes? They're not for everybody, but I like them. Those honey glazed pecans really put it over the top, though. What's y'all's favorite breakfast item? Or what do you like to eat for breakfast? What's your favorite breakfast meal? Yum. I'm so glad these aren't really tart. I love raspberries, but sometimes they'll grab my jaw. You ever had that happen? Like if you haven't eaten anything all day, or you take your first bite and your jaw starts to tense up and tingle. Oh, I can't stand that. I still have a lot of stuff left. Maybe I'll do some of my cottage cheese with pineapple. My mom would make this as a snack growing up. Or it would be like cottage cheese and tomatoes with a little bit of pepper and salt. That's why I was so fit when I was growing up. My mom didn't keep like junk food in the house or anything like that for us. I mean, we had chips and certain little snacks around the house, usually Lunchables and stuff like that, but she just wasn't one of those moms that would just allow us to eat anything. Plus, my dad was a Marine, so he'd make us go running and stuff with him sometimes, which I enjoyed. I miss my dad. He passed away in 2001. He was only 41. That's how old I am now when he passed. I was like 4 months pregnant with my oldest daughter, and my dad had a heart attack in his bedroom right in front of me, and he died in my arms. I had never seen anybody die before, let alone my dad. I'm just glad I was there with him and he wasn't alone. He was one of the coolest dads ever. He was a big jokester. He was a Scorpio. He loved to ride his Harley Davidson. He was a great Marine. He retired as a gunnery sergeant. My dad was a drill instructor at Parris Island, South Carolina for 3 years. But when he wasn't a drill instructor, he was a firefighter. He worked at Crash Crew. He put out airplanes that would crash and stuff. Really dangerous job. He was always my hero. I will see you again one day, Dad. Just hopefully not anytime soon. This omelet is so good. I don't know what to eat next. I have like a little buffet going over here. Okay. Probably just gonna eat this top one. Because I'd still like to eat my fruit and some yogurt. And flicking syrup everywhere. I can hear my cat trying to get out of the room back there. Binks is absolutely insane. I mean, all the other cats I've had, I mean, of course they were cats, but, you know, cats just like to lay around, lounge around. No, not him. He's so long when he, like, gets on his hind legs that he can reach my doorknob, and he tries to turn it. He can open cabinets. He can open drawers. I'm like, you're insane. He's smart. He's the little one that I found on the road back in May. I've talked about him a couple times. He's cool, though. I love him. Okay, I'm done with these pancakes. These are so good. If I can get it open. Why so hard, Wee? Why so hard? Yogurt's so good for you. I like the little glass jars they come in. They're really cute. I'm getting full, I feel it. Everything today would probably keep me full until, what's today, Monday? I probably won't even eat it until like Wednesday. Okay. I'm about done. I went and got my milk for nothing, right? I didn't even use it. I enjoyed everything. It was great. Please make sure to go check out MysteryGranny Eats ASMR. And make sure to comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.